Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the TTS surgery. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, today we're going to be interviewing my boy S Grabz. Come on, aka Grabz. What are you saying, broski?
You telling me my family you good?
Yeah. I'm good.
I'm on my bro.
So, we got... The reason why we brought Grabz back, right, is... I'm going to tell people about how we actually bucked you, right? If that's all right.
That's cool.
So, we do an event, the TTS surgery. We do an event. We're trying to make it more regular. And I just think, and this leads into your music that I'm going to say, we got social workers there, we got teachers, we got principals, head of Ofsted, we got all types of people, ex-prison wardens, all types of people that work with young people, work with children, work with students, work with the community. And that event is about how we can get together and make things better. And I think you were the highlight of the event. Right, everyone that I've talked to, and even my own personal recollection of the event, is the way you kept it real, because you were talking about how everyone's talking, but your experience is what these lot are talking about.
Yeah,
do you understand? Right. So I just want to ask you, leading into that, what is your experience, and why was you speaking so passionately that day? And what was it about that? If you remember, what was it about that day that was making you think, hold on, wait, I need to get my voice heard there?
Cool. You know what? Yeah, answering to your first question. Like, I'm a person that comes from many experiences of life. I ain't gonna go too deep into the subjects. Obviously, later on, people can find that out. You get me, as my journey builds. But I just come from a lot of chaotic background. Never really had a stable home. Dad wasn't around. Mum fell into habits. Kind of like spiraled out of control. Which obviously left me in a vulnerable position from early, having to take on responsibilities that I probably shouldn't have had to have taken on. So,
do you mind me asking, what when you say responsibilities, what kind of like responsibilities are you talking about?
Like the responsibilities of having to maintain my life as a teenager, whilst also having to try and maintain my little sister's life as a teenager, which obviously stopped me from going to school so much in my later on years. So yeah, man, it's just them experiences there that I've encountered to why, when it was spoken about at
the event
about certain aspects of things, I have a passion for it. Because obviously it's my hurt, it's my story, my experience, and it's not just me that's going through it. Do you get what I mean? There's many people out there that are so deep into their trauma that they don't even realize that they are. Man, it's just about...
Let me ask you something, because you're actually, when we start talking about vulnerable people, young vulnerable people, whether it's at risk of grooming, at risk of going into the roads, at risk of being victims in all types of manner, abuse, or all of that state, things like that, right? What was it genuinely that made you stay afloat? What was it that kept your head above water to become who you are now?
The Most High.
Yeah. Okay. That's a beautiful answer,
Yeah.
That's
it's a fact, innit? It's the Most High.
Yeah.
Even when I didn't have it together, I still had faith, innit?
Yeah. Okay. And secondly, though, so you're talking about where you come from, etc. But you do events and things like that with young people. You ended up working with young people yourself. Tell me about that.
Not event. I've done basically I've done a give back. Where it was during like winter times. Obviously Christmas had just finished. Obviously January, people are short for money. Whatever. So I just thought to do the right thing and try and offer back some sort of help and give back to some children that may be in need.
How did you run that? Like, what was it? Did you need help? Did you like gather people together?
Nah, man, I just do it off my own back, man. I'm a wizard. That's what you look at it, innit? Like, if I want to get the mission done, I'll just do it on my own. If people do want to help, then it helps. But otherwise, man.
How can people help? Are you looking to do that again?
You know what it is with me? I do different type of give backs. So for me, it's always spontaneous, innit? Like, if I do it again in the future, it'd probably be bigger than the last one that I've done. It's just, man.
So obviously later on, we're going to plug your Insta and your social. So anyone wants to help out or, network with you, we're going to have that as well. But let's talk about what's interesting. I had met you that day, but I didn't know you was a cold rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? Is that a new thing? Was you rapping from before that? Or whatever the case
cool.
is?
So going back to your first question, when I used to go through troubles as a child, I'd tend to rap. Even if it didn't make sense. Like a lot of my music from young didn't make sense. But when I actually started to take the music serious was 2020, the pandemic.
Yeah.
A lot of opportunities come through that. And I just took it with both hands and literally just done it my way.
What would you say is, how would you describe your music style, your writing style? What do you talk about? What's your content?
I think my music's authentic. It's not for everybody. It's mainly for me, I'll be honest. It's my experiences. The amount of times I've probably helped somebody and they've stabbed me in my back. Jeez. Man. I just like to talk about things that I go through, the reality that a lot of people tend to shy away from. You know what I mean? So
it's funny when you do stuff for you. That's sometimes the most universal thing you can do.
Yeah, man.
Because you're not alone in anything you go through. So you telling your story is the most relatable thing to the people that vibrate with you.
Yeah.
You know, on my 30th birthday, I made an album, a music album.
Come on.
And I called it For Me, Not For No One Else. Literally,
dope,
no one else has heard it. I said to you. Seriously.
That's dope,
but I know you're trying to make people hear your stuff though.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to make it global.
Yeah. So you got a single out, or you got a video?
I got various projects out, but my recent one's called God's Plan.
Yeah.
I wrote that last year, September, and released it a couple weeks ago. Say that question again to me, please.
Yeah, your projects, your music projects and things like that. So what's your latest track? Have you got any videos, albums, mixtapes, or anything like that?
God's Plan, that's my latest track. I have quite a few music videos already lined up. A couple of features. Shout out Zims, So Lit. Big up Veli as well, 9-4. But we got a lot of projects coming this year.
What's your favourite song that you've done so far?
I've done?
Yeah. Because I've delved, but I've bucked you on your freestyle. I need to delve more. And then I was pleasantly surprised. You know what? You've got a voice for it as well. You know, some people you've got a unique voice, so it helps as well.
Yeah, thank you.
But from what I've seen with the freestyle and other stuff, yeah, man. You know what I mean? But I haven't delved into a project. I don't know if you've got like a tape or something. Where
I'm not ready for that line of work.
Yeah. Like, you are ready, man. Stop saying that.
But you know what it is? For me, I'm ready. Of course, I'm ready.
Yeah.
But for me, there's heights.
Okay.
Some people just want to release things and throw things out there, and there's no coordinates to it.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, I'd rather give people the little singles, get familiar with me, get familiar with my sound, and then when I'm ready and I've got enough following, then drop the project.
Listen, I'll be someone that, because we ain't got enough time to go into the nitty gritty of your come up. And for those that know, from what little I do know, it's got a lot of pain, a lot of chaos, like you said, right?
Yeah.
A lot of perseverance, yeah. But for me personally, I'll be lining up to listen to that in music form.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people need. There's a lot of people that speak about things they can't relate to. It's not a glorified thing. It's not anything like that, but it's your story. You understand? And I'm invested in your story, whether you write it in a book, whether you put it in music. Because from what I've seen of you talking to you, you're an authentic guy, real, and you speak from the heart, and you've been through what you've been through.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Do you know what it is? Me as an artist and as a rapper, I'm not here to live the facade like how everybody else is. Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm here to tell my story, and if I can help motivate and inspire other people that's been through the same events as me to get up and go and chase it and do whatever it takes to get there, then do that, innit? That's what I'm here for. Do you get what I mean?
Let me ask you one last memory, yeah? One last question. I'm going to ask you the 2 memories of when you were going through what you were going through. Just 2 random memories of something that...
I'm still going through it, bro.
You're still going through it?
I'm still going through it.
We all are. And that's what I say, we're here. Even from last time at the event, we're like, well, we're here. So let me ask you, though, what would be an event that when you look back at, it was difficult, but you smiled that you got through it? I'll put you on a spot with that one. Take your time, though.
You know what? I'll be honest. I was on a case for 5 years.
Yeah.
It was a drug case. And during the pandemic, it was keep on going back and forth to the point that it ended up taking a toll on my mental. Because I felt clouded, stuck, felt like I couldn't prosper. Because if I did, I could end up going in jail. Then what was the point of me doing everything? So for a very long time, it kind of had me wonky. But I managed to get through it.
Yeah.
Even with the other stuff surrounding it, like people, circumstances, and family issues. I kind of lost track of what I was saying.
Yeah,
but,
no, you don't need to, because the reason why I asked that is because, one, as we're wrapping up, you're right. You mentioning that is an example to the young people and to anyone, right? That you see those things you're going through now, it's chaotic, it's mad.
You know what it is? The truth is, don't limit yourself.
When you go through it though, and you look back, you smile. You're like, I remember that. You know, what's
Do you know what it is? Most of these things come from people that have loads of love to give to the world.
Yeah.
And it's taken away from them because those people don't know how to give it back. Do you get what I mean? That's the trauma.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? So although I've been through my trauma, and I can't lie, put my hands up, bro, I've done some chaotic things.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? When I didn't know better, I know better. That them times I had to sit with myself, bro. Like really sit with my darkness. And go through things most people run away from.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So if I can give light to people and just show the way, man, let's do that.
That's a good note to end on. All right, everyone, come on. That's man like Grabz here.
Come on.
Let's go. Before we go though, where can the ladies, where can the gentlemen get your details?
Ladies, we start with them first. You can follow me. What camera am I looking at? Official S Grabz. Yeah, that's SGRABZ. Yeah. And for the man, them you can follow that as well. You get me? But yeah, man, that's what we're on.
All right, cool. We love to hear it, man.
Come on, bro.
Cool. That's another one wrapped up. All right.